My name is Eshmam. I'm a senior at UCLA Community School right now, and I'm from Bangladesh. My parents, the main reason they moved here was so that we can have higher education and a better quality of life. When I first moved here at the age of 15, I didn't really know much about college, and my parents can't really help me because they never went to college. Fulfillment Fund first came into my life when I was a 9th grader. They told us about financial aid. We got to see many different campuses. At some campuses, we got to try out their cafeteria food. Food matters a lot if you're going to college and living there for 4 years. Being a part of the Fulfillment Fund Ambassador Program, there's a different type of satisfaction you get from helping the people around you. I wanted to help the next generation or help my underclassmen because then they can also go to great colleges.
My name is Adriana. I'm a 4th-year student at USC. I first learned about Fulfillment Fund when I was in high school, I want to say 9th grade. They would come in, do presentations, host workshops on college applications and how to navigate financial aid, which I remember being a really big thing for me, especially as a first-gen student because I had really no guidance. I remember the most feeling stressed, overwhelmed. When I received the Fulfillment Fund scholarship, I felt relieved. I've been in communication with the counselors at Fulfillment Fund basically every semester since I graduated high school. I genuinely don't think I would be where I am without them. I had enrolled in a public 4-year and then transitioned to a community and then transitioned back to a 4-year private school. So I really needed that guidance and I got that from Fulfillment Fund. These transitions alone were a lot to kind of take in. Fulfillment Fund, they just were basically there for me.
Before we even get into academics or what their goals are, it's really about getting to know who they are as a student, as an individual, really assessing what's important to them, what they're looking for in a college campus. The College Success Program is intended to support our college students in helping them achieve whatever educational goal they have for themselves.
Working with Mauro, I remember telling him that I was very unsure of how I presented myself to others. I just don't believe in myself enough, but I'm getting to the point where I do. And a lot of that does come from the conversations I've had with him.
I learned just as much from them as they do from me. To be able to really support a student from start to finish, to be able to be that resource that's always in their corner, it's an honor.
My name is Florencio Dominguez. I graduated from Cal State LA and I'm currently working as a mechanical engineer. I was having a rough patch in middle school. It had to do with a lot with family issues at home. I feel like I needed to talk to somebody about it, and it was such a coincidence that it just came to be at a moment where I most needed some guidance or a mentor when I first got introduced to Fulfillment Fund. This mentor that was introduced to me, he would guide me of how to navigate a class that I was kind of failing, who to talk to, and how to go about fixing those grades. Started trying in school. It was about getting my grades right, talking to my professors. It was a lot of dealing with my trauma. All of this together, I think the Fulfillment Fund just kind of helped me navigate this, especially being a first generation, being the oldest in the family. It was all new to me. College wasn't really a goal of mine, but it was told to me by my mentor, hey, think about it, think about it. That's where my curiosity just exploded. I was taking AP courses. I started taking some college courses during after school hours. When I was trying to figure out the financial side of school, it was very tough. That's when I found out that Fulfillment Fund was offering a scholarship. I got the scholarship and that just kind of fueled me up more, right? That kind of pushed me, that motivated me. I was cool, now I'm on a little scholarship, so I gotta do good for myself and for my family. Arriving to Cal State LA was nerve-wracking. I didn't know where to go. Everything just seemed huge and endless pathways. But Fulfillment Fund offered a buddy program where they had current students at the school. They literally guided me with held my hand to where I had to go. They had workshops, right, where they helped you with your resume. Now we're looking at future after college years.
I find out about opportunities that I wouldn't have otherwise, and I've been pursuing those other internships because of Fulfillment Fund.
Guidance on everything from being dressed to how to submit an application for jobs.
It's been a smooth transition, which is why I feel I'm not too scared when I actually graduate and once I actually start a job. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Being with Fulfillment Fund and being a part of the program has changed my life for the better.
They gave me that stepping stone to feel confident in where I am and knowing that I belong there. I want to be able to do that for new incoming students and help them realize that it's not impossible. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. It's possible.
I'm glad I was with Fulfillment Fund this entire time. I think it'd be really cool to give back to Fulfillment Fund and help students who were like me.
The Fulfillment Fund has impacted my family's lives 100%. My sisters and my parents, because they see who I want to be, who I've worked so hard to become. I'm grateful for Fulfillment Fund and just very grateful for them.
When I reflect on all that Fulfillment Fund has done for me so far, well, I would like to say I would express it with a hug to Fulfillment Fund, but it's not like one body. So I would say thank you very much to Fulfillment Fund for all the support that it's done to many different schools, to many different people. I really don't know what Fulfillment Fund gets in return. They just do it for the greater good.